This is sort of like quantitative easing, but a light version. So there are a ton of positives, but price is still falling. And I think it's because Bitcoin is becoming a massive vehicle for wealth transfer. And this is the part that makes me the most angry. We had a good run, like 15 years from 2009 to 2024, where Bitcoin was for the people. Now the big boys want it. They want more than is being mined. They are voracious. And like every other asset in the world, they will own the largest supply. They will buy it at the best prices. They will take it from people because that's what institutions do. Take from the poor to enrich themselves. And again, this isn't me saying don't give them your Bitcoin. They can hold at a loss longer than you can remain solvent. So most people will eventually have no choice but to sell to them. And we can't do a thing about it. Well, most of us can't. But this whole thing just makes me sad. And there's another thing that is even more shocking in that report, by the way, a detail in here that nobody is talking about. Bitwise didn't just talk about Bitcoin. They predicted that Ethereum and Solana will hit new all-time highs in 2026. Now, I want to be clear. This isn't me saying that they will. This is not financial advice. I'm just reporting the news. And also, to be clear, blindly believing Bitwise is not the least bit wise. Okay, that was a terrible joke. But anyway, why does Bitwise say ETH and Sol will pump? Because institutions need them. And I know, bashing Ethereum is the cool thing to do right now. It's slow, fees suck, the price action is terrible, but look at what BlackRock is actually doing, not what Twitter is saying. BlackRock has a fund called BIDL. It's a tokenized treasury fund. Where does it live? On Ethereum. They have over $2.5 billion in assets sitting on chain. JP Morgan has just launched their own tokenized fund on Ethereum this week. Larry Fink has explicitly said that tokenization is the next generation for markets. They aren't buying ETH to flip JPEGs of monkeys. They're buying it because they're building the rails of the entire financial system on top of it. But again, this doesn't mean up only. That's not what I'm saying. This means the same thing it means for Bitcoin. They want Ethereum, so now it's part of the manipulated assets category. They are positioning for infrastructure, and this leads to the terrifying conclusion. Nothing's safe anymore. We are watching a monopoly form in real time. BlackRock's IBIT is already the largest Bitcoin ETF. MicroStrategy owns over 3% of the entire supply. Add in Fidelity, add in the sovereign wealth funds that Larry admitted are buying at 80K. We are approaching a point where less than 10 entities could control 10 to 20% of the supply. And every time Bitcoin crashes and retail panic sells, that number goes up. They want to eat up as much of the supply as possible. They will do whatever they can to get it. And for us, that means crazy market swings, liquidations, and never again being able to trust a move because every pump could be a rug and every dump could be a bear trap. Let me know in the comments if you think they are really planning a 2026 takeover or if I need to take off my tinfoil hat. That's it from me today, guys. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.